Brandon the Blue Girl, and I'm here to do 2 videos in 1. Yeah, so today I'm going to do my back to school organizational tips and my update, because a lot of you have been messaging me, commenting, everything like that, saying, where have you been? You're slacking on your videos. I really want to see these videos, and so I figured, hey, I'll do them. And I will explain why I have been a slacker. So, number 1 thing, a backpack. And I have a locker at school, so most of my stuff is either in my car or in my locker, because I'm going to church tonight to sing, because I sing at church, and I will just grab all my binders and stuff tonight before I come back in the house to study. So, backpack. Anyway, I have a tote. It's not really a backpack, but it looks like this. It was really cute. Oh, do you see my eyes? I did like a neutral with a pop of color, so I have a blue eyeliner on the bottom. I don't know. It's cute and has little flowers on it and everything. So, backpack is number 1, because how else are you supposed to carry all your stuff? Because your arms will get really tired if you have to carry around a bunch of books all day. Okay, so next, I was the worst at leaving my pencils, letting people borrow my pencils, and losing my pencils, and everything like that. So by the end of the first semester, I would have no writing utensils. So this year, I got a blue pencil case. It looks like this, and it has a zipper. And basically, what I have in it are, what I noticed, what I do, is if something is in a colorful writing, or like has highlighter on it all over the page, and it just screams at me, you have to look at me. So this year, I got some colorful, glittery pens to write with, because my teachers really don't care about, as long as you get your work done, and as long as you do essays and random stuff, like, they don't care about the homework. I mean, next in here that I realized I need, or else I like fail my classes, are highlighters. And I have these really cute ones, and it's in the colors purple, pink, blue, yellow, and green. And they have like flowers and stuff on them, and they're really cute, and they're just, I was like, they're cute, I am sold. Anything cute, I am like, there. And basically the rest I have in here are black pens, more colorful pens, but they're not glittery, a glue stick, 3 glue sticks to be exact. I have little tab things, and these things are a lifesaver, honestly, to mark in your books, because I know I can't write in my books, because I'm not in college and we don't pay for them. So I have these little tab things, and you can just stick them in your book, and they stay, and they don't ruin your book, so you can take them right out. So these things are a lifesaver, and I'll show you an example in a minute with the next thing I'm going to do on how I use these. Yeah, it's like bulging out, it's so full, and it's hard to zip. The next thing is an agenda. I know I was like miserable about this thing for like the 3 years. This will be my 3rd year in high school. I'm a junior, and I never noticed how much I needed this thing until this year when I actually had one. And it's a lifesaver. So basically you open it up, and it has like contact information, which I was laughing about this, because it's asking you for like your name, your address, your city, state, phone number, email, parent, cell phone, your school name, its address, city, phone, state, everything like that, emergency contacts and everything. I just put my name and my school name, because that's all people need to know, because if I lose this thing, I don't want them like getting all of my information and like just all that stuff. It would just not be good. And then basically you turn, and it has a yearly calendar for 3 years. 2010, 11, and 12. So, self-explanatory. You turn, and it has a class schedule, which I'm not going to show you. This school agenda goes from August of 2010 to July of 2012. So, it will last you all this year, which is this is really good agenda, because I got this at Target for like $3, and it was a great deal. So, I have basically a monthly calendar at the beginning of every month, and I write down, like, because my school, it has a block schedule, and we only have 4 classes a day, so we have 8 classes total, but we go to them every other day. Monthly calendar to be like, oh, if I want to know what the 24th is, I can be like, oh, it's Friday, and it's a white day, so then I go in my white day classes, so I never not know when my green and white days are. So basically you turn, and it's a weekly schedule, and this is where I write down all my homework, so I know that today I have to study for my English, geometry, and science tests, which are all tomorrow. right after the other. So I know before I go to bed tonight I have to read through all my notes and everything like that, so I know the stuff and I can pass those tests. Then, what I was saying with the little tab things, what I do with my agenda is I have one tab to mark the day of the week. Or not day of the week, each week, because if I have it closed like this and I want to just flip open to it really quickly, I can just do like that, and there's this week. And it's really easy. That is my agenda, and it is a lifesaver, so if you don't have one of these, you better go get one. Next, I know that I have to have at least one binder that is organized, or else I am a chaotic mess. So, I have my Earth Science binder with me right now. It looks like this, and it has a bumblebee, a flower, a ladybug, and a sun drawn on it, because I got bored and drew a bunch of random stuff. And then, so basically, open it up, and I have my Earth Science calendar that she gave us, which I got really creative and decided, oh, I'm going to color off the days of the week. So, anyway, then I have a divider with this, like, pocket thing right here to hold these papers. So I have a bunch of those, and then I have a bunch of stuff. And one thing I can guarantee you will be a lifesaver is highlighting your notes. It is, like, so important to highlight your notes, because you know what the most important part about that is, so you won't have to read over all your notes. You know, oh, this is really important, I have to know this stuff. So basically that's all I do, and then I just have paper for when I need. So I have 2 of the dividers and more paper, and then I have a folder, which is really important because it can hold the loose papers. Like I have my class schedule right here for open or back to school night or whatever, so you can just do that. And it's really important that you have one of those for all the other loose papers, where if you want to have like other loose papers that are homework or notes or something, you can just keep them all in one safe space where it will be organized and you'll be able to find it when you need it. So, that is the end of my back to school organizational tips. This will be part 1. I'm going to make part 2 because I'm not sure how long this video is. And so, this will be the end of part 1. Keep tuned for part 2. Bye. Love you guys.